birthday, but decided I'll probably use the money to get an iPhone, a new iPhone instead. So you're probably wondering where I've been. I've been away from YouTube for a bit because two reasons. First is I've got a second channel, which I managed to monetize in just 5 weeks. And ironically, it's getting like 100,000 views a day. But doesn't bring as much money as this channel, which gets less views because it's got this different niche, you know. All right, mate. Have to get the boy home now. He's a bit fed up. I think he wants some grub. So second reason, I'm a bit out of breath because I've been at home for 3 weeks. And obviously I've not been walking for 3 weeks. So what's happened is, okay, mate, I had a spot on my leg, looked like a mole. I've had it about 10 years. And I was sat on the balcony. You see, I put a lot of weight back on because I've been at home. I was on the balcony 4 weeks ago on my summer holiday, and I looked at it and I thought, it's not right, that. And to this day, I don't know why. Maybe my dead father, his spirit, or God, or Jesus. I've become extremely religious in the last couple of weeks as well. Okay, mate. Nothing I can do with him crying, unfortunately, because I can't really do it. It's too cold with messing around, so about 15 here. Anyway, I just said, something said to me, get in and get it off. Bearing in mind, I went seeing someone 3 years ago. She said it was just a mole. Went seeing this doctor 5 weeks ago. She said, it's just a mole. Said, I don't think so. I said, I want you to take it off. And she was all like annoyed at me. Anyway, she took it off, 7mm deep. I don't know, 5mm square, you know, the piece. Anyway, it come back as melanoma, malignant melanoma, cancer. And I was like, floored, you know. As you can imagine, 48 today, it's my birthday today. So I spent like a week. Well, I spent a week before the results come back because I knew it was going to be summer. And I was like floored. Anyway, I missed a phone call and I spent all weekend worrying about it. Anyway, I went in. She said, it's only pre-stage, stage 1. Thank fuck. Nothing to worry about, kind of thing. But you're very lucky you caught it because, you know, it's deadly, as you all know. Anyway, she said there's no rush, but we'll take a bloody big piece out. And they did, frigging big piece, looked like a piece of fish. I was awake, put me on my side, and about 8 injections in the area that was already bloody painful as hell. Still had stitches in. Anyway, piece was about that big, 7mm deep. Anyway, everything was okay. You're lying there on your side. Everything okay? And start cutting, you can hear it, and then they start getting scissors and snip, snip, snip. Like trimming bacon in the kitchen. And then, it's antibiotics, they're knackering me up. I'm coming off them in 2 days. Then she starts cauterising it, sizzling like bloody bacon. It bloody smelled like bacon. Bloody awful. Anyway, cut a long story short, I we're done with in about 15 minutes. Sent it away, come back negative. Anyway, trouble is, obviously I couldn't fucking walk. Actually, I got work day after. I went work straight after it because I still had anaesthetic. I felt all right. Next minute, 3 o'clock, I could hardly walk. Morning after, I couldn't walk. I use a piece of wood, a wooden ladder, get to work just to let them know I couldn't come in, but also to borrow the crutches off the owner's wife, which helped me because you don't get free crutches in Finland. You have to hire them. Anyway, I spent a week and a half in bed, crying. At first I was getting to the toilet and like on crutches, and it became too difficult and the stitches kept holding me up. So I just ended up going on my bum and sliding to the toilet, you know, to the toilet area. And poor wife and mother-in-law looking after my kid and looking after me. It's been hard work. Anyway, this is the first day on my birthday, believe it or not. It's 48 today. It's the first day I've managed to go out. I've done about 3 kilometres. The wound is just in the centre started knit together. The stitches come out last Thursday. They were supposed to come out last Tuesday, but what happened was 3 days into being at home after the operation, I got a really bad infection that they didn't bloody... Hi mate, you all right, mate? Oh, thanks for that. I really absolutely 100% appreciate that, what you've done, that message you've put. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was a worrying time. coming off the antibiotics today. Anyway, cut a long story short, I got Staphylococcus aureus bacteria in the wound, and it was horrendous. Obviously, I'm not going to put the images up because later and edit the video because it will knock you sick. Anyway, the wound just wasn't healing in the middle. Then they put some silver on there, like a silver bandage with like silver in, because silver's antibacterial. I had to have silver treatment for like 4 days, 3.5 days. They put the silver on it, pulled all the crap out the wound, and then after that, I had to have the stitches out, which wasn't so painful. But I've been putting those steri strips on, sticky sutures. I've got the last lot on now. I'll be able to take them out tomorrow. I spent about 100 quid in bandages and shit, because now it's free in Finland. They've paid for everything. All right, mate. So that's where I'm up to. So I've got the second channel now. Like I said, I monetised it in 5 weeks, which was a big surprise for me. It was a huge surprise. A bit of finished language back there. It's a comedy channel. And to be honest, I just enjoy doing it more than this channel, purely and simply because it's I get way more views. I'm getting like 6,000 to 15,000 views within 24 hours of posting on YouTube. So, I don't get paid a lot though. The click-through rate is something like 24%. It drops to like 12%, whereas on this channel, it's like 1%, 5%. And I've realised on this channel, my biggest problem always has been, I've learned so much on YouTube. I am pivoting to a UK humour audience, so it's dead easy to get views on it. Whereas this one, YouTube, they recommend me videos to things that have got nothing to do with automotive content. So I'm going to have to spend some time in the next couple of weeks now taking every one of my videos on this channel and doing SEO on every one of them. I might even, to be honest, just pay someone to do it on my behalf. Because if I do that, then I'll get more views on this channel, because this channel actually pays me way more money than what it does on my comedy channel. Obviously, I don't get a lot of money because I don't get that many views here. I'm getting like 100,000 views on this channel in a month without hardly going on it, just from my back catalogue. And the other one I've had it up for 6 weeks, and I've got 600,000 views. So, there's no comparison. It's not all about the money anyway, is it? It's about all sorts of other stuff. I still want to teach you all, but unless I can reach the right people, there's no point, is there? I'm not giving up on this channel because I put too much into it, but there'll be maybe one video a month max and try and do some shorts. But, if YouTube keep pushing me videos to the wrong audience, there's no point, is there? I mean, I'm at 2,150 or 2,200 subs on my new channel in 5 weeks. Do you know what I mean? So, and it's slowed down a bit, but still, it just goes to show you, if you have to get to the right people, your channel will grow fast. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. You don't have to worry about me. I think I might be all right now with a bit of luck. A few other issues. Do you know what I mean? No, but I always knew it, me. Like, my dad died of it. My mum had it twice. My sister had a melanoma possibly on her back when she was a 9-year-old girl. Like, fucking hell, yeah, how much, bad luck can a family get? But what I'm doing now is, there's a lovely family downstairs. Unfortunately, she's passing away. She's got the same disease, but it's all over everywhere. She's had it for 20 years. And she's an amazing woman. I've always liked her, and I've always liked her husband, because he's one of them blokes who's a spade's a spade. If he's got a problem, he'll tell you. He's a real man. This neighbour downstairs. They're both in the 70s. They don't speak English. I have to all in Finnish. Anyway, I went there when I got this diagnosis. I come back from having the second piece done and all stitched up. I was in pain, and I said, can you pray for us? And I was absolutely blown away, because they're religious. They're very religious. They're Pentecostals, And I come in, and they invited me in and everything, sat me down, prayed for me to Jesus. And then I've been a couple of times back. The only thing is, because the Pentecostal, they want me to say hallelujah and shout it out, and I feel a bit embarrassed, but still, I'm praying every night to Jesus. And ever since I started praying to Jesus, I'm not becoming super religious or nothing, so don't worry, but I'm not going to start telling everyone they have to be religious. But since I started praying every night, I've noticed little things are improving in my life. I'm thinking of the universe, and I'm asking the universe bring me everything I desire. Success on this platform, for example. I've got 2 monetized channels running side by side. That's good starting it. Health issues to improve. All that type of stuff. And I think That's the best thing about it. It's not like joke, this Jesus stuff. It's not a joke. I always believed that Jesus existed as a person. Maybe some miracles might have been embellished a bit, but still, I've always believed it. I know that when you're gone, you're gone. There's nothing. There's not even blackness. There's just nothing. You just, you're a soul. And then before you're born, you're somewhere else in the universe. And when you're dead, you go somewhere else as like a spirit, not like a little person floating up to heaven. I've always believed in it. And so, since this has happened to me, especially when I was on codeine for pain, codeine, dangerous, obviously extremely dangerous. Shouldn't take that stuff. It's not good for you. It's extremely bad stuff. But for a couple of days when you're in pain, as long as you don't take it after that, because it's addictive, it helped me see a lot of things like, clarity of thought and that. Anyway, I don't need no painkillers now because I don't have any. Just got to get these antibiotics out because, I've got bad kidneys. I've had this low GFR rate for years. I've had it. My eye bags have come back and put a lot of weight back on because my kidneys aren't working as well because I've not been exercising, and these antibiotics, Kefex and Jesus, they've really awful stuff. Killed the bacteria. It took 2.5 weeks to kill this bacteria. They put me on a course and said I need to carry on. But my Lord, makes you feel rough. In mornings when you take it, at night, 11 o'clock, it works out. I take it at night on an empty stomach. Christ, it makes you feel awful. Burns your stomach, it does. It kills all your good bacteria, doesn't it? So I've been having Acidophilus bifidus, AB, in the milk product. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks for your ongoing support. And if you're watching this, playing back, just let me know in the comments what video you want to see next. I've got one about Linbus. I might write it for PMM magazine, maybe. Not decided yet. But it's a good one because it's about when you've got a so-called Lin fault, but you need it on a heater panel and radio panel. It won't even wake up. It'll be dead like there's no voltage. The LCDs will be dead. But there's two Lins. There's the one that goes to the control module, and there's the control module onto the panel. Which one is it? Let me tell you, it's not the one from the control panel. It's the one that goes to the control unit from the FEM module. But let's see if I make that video or not. Hopefully I will get back doing them. The thing is with the channel, it's all AI. It's 100% AI, so I can do everything on VL3. It's a bit complex. The editing process takes time, but this channel's difficult. I've got to find my footage, save my footage, edit it. You get me? Anyway, thanks very much, everyone. I'll see you all soon.